So far, what we've shown you has been the stuff of dreams. I mean, who can really imagine having their own private jet? Here's what we want to tell you about jet sharing. If you don't want to fly commercial, there are alternatives that more and more people can afford. All the talk these days is of democratizing private air travel. What does that mean? It means you could actually be flying in a private jet sooner than you think. To show you how, we spoke to the pioneers, the innovators, and the revolutionaries. First, to the pioneers. NetJets, the world's largest jet fleet, literally invented the idea of fractional jet ownership. It's a private plane timeshare. You pay for only the hours you fly, not the whole plane, and you can have a different jet to suit each trip. Jordan Hansel is NetJets president.
In effect, people buy a piece of a plane rather than the whole thing. It started with the realization that many people buy a plane and use it very rarely, so it spends most of its time sitting on the ground. After a person buys into our program, they can give us a call with as little as 4 hours notice and say, I'm in location A and I want to go to location B. We have over 700 under management worldwide. We can cover the globe fairly effectively. And we fly in and out of 170 countries. Last year we flew, in distance terms, back and forth to the moon over 460 times.
More than 30 years in the business and still growing, NetJets has hundreds of planes and nearly 3,000 pilots at your disposal in the US and Europe.
It's not an inexpensive proposition, flying privately generally. So we say roughly for people who want to buy 25-hour cards, we ought to think about $10 million net worth or thereabouts.
Now to the innovators, Surfair, operating exclusively out of, you guessed it, California. Now, these private jets are still scheduled, but listen to the pitch from Jeff Potter, Surfair's president and CEO.
Surfair's got the simplest elevator pitch in the history of aviation. You pay $17.50 a month and you get to fly as much as you want to the destinations that we fly to. And there's an experience side that you get from private aviation. We're bringing that to the commercial side by making it affordable. You're getting to the airport an hour, 2 hours ahead of time, and you're looking at long lines, you're looking at parking, and it's just a stressful type experience, and we take that away. So you get to arrive 15 minutes prior, you're relaxed, you know everybody, you get on the plane, off you go.
It's made my dream life possible.
Karina Knight was one of Surfair's first members, and she says it's transformed her interior design business.
Through Surfair, I've been able to take on projects all over California. It's kind of like a family. We've gotten to know all the members, the staff, and it's just an amazing thing to be able to see everyone on your flights each week and the sense of community.
You have, plugins for your iPhones, for your laptops.
The perks extend to the interior cabin, the tech, the space to get work done. For now, Surfair is only California-based, but Potter says there's no reason it couldn't eventually expand. So here we go. Now to the revolutionaries. Despite appearances, JetSmarter wants you to know it's not an aviation company. It's a tech startup. And the revolution is made possible by the app you use when you join. Take any route, in this case Atlanta to New York City, and find your best rate charter. Pick your price, your jet, and voila! That's your price for the whole plane, the whole route. Lolita Frangulian is JetSmarter's head of sales.
So if you have a group of people, coast-to-coast flight will cost you about $25,000. This is about what you mentioned, $2,000 business class seat, and you avoid commercial airports, the TSA and everything, delays, and you fly private.
Okay, it's not a steal by any means. You still have to pay $8,500 a year for membership and pay for each charter. But their main selling point is the empty leg deals. What are they? Your ticket to luxury travel. Planes have to reposition, and most times they're empty when it happens. The pilot, the fuel, already paid for by someone else. Remember that trip from Atlanta to New York? It's coming back empty. For you to hitch a ride, you just open the app, find the empty leg and book it within seconds.
Free private jet flights throughout empty leg.
Free flights. What the heck are you talking about, Lolita? Like, literally, you go on your app and you
Right.
can actually get on a plane like this for free?
We developed an empty leg technology that streams empty legs from large vendors directly into the app, and we give those flights to our members for free.
Clearly, I'm having trouble with the concept, but thousands are not.
Right now, we have about 1,000 members. We have over 300,000 downloads, and we're growing steadily by 15 to 20% per month. We're growing our membership base. Our demographic of our clientele is much broader than, let's say, other private jet companies just because of those empty legs. So the demographic is not only top 1%, but it's also, regular people. So let's check out the deals for the day that we have. So right now, it's searching all of the jets that are available.
That's incredible.
I'm captivated by all this, almost nearly completely saved from my traveling headaches.